Hey there guys, and welcome to the next mini tutorial here on the Ducttapestuff channel. In this mini tutorial we're going to go over how to use magnets in your wallets and other creations. They all do bear a similarity to using VELCRO, so that's kind of a lot of the methods that we use for VELCRO we're also going to use for magnets. So let's get started here on using magnets in your wallets and other creations. So before we get started here, I do have one very important warning before we start, sticking the magnets here in the wallets. You guys are probably too young to be, using credit cards and stuff like that, but you might be making your wallets for people who do use credit cards. Magnets do not play well with the magnetic strip that's on the back of all credit cards, and some IDs have these as well. This is just obviously a Burger King gift card, but it does have that magnetic strip on the back. Magnets can really mess this strip up and pretty much render the card completely useless, so you probably don't want to use magnets in wallets that are going to have credit cards and stuff like that, cards that have that magnetic strip on them, because you don't want your magnets anywhere near those at all. So if you are making a wallet that has like these cards that have this strip on the back, I would probably use VELCRO or something along those lines, because you don't really want to take a chance and stick magnets in a wallet that is going to be holding credit cards with a magnetic strip. If you're using like a school ID or something and your school ID doesn't have the strip on the back, then you should be fine. But if any kind of card that has this strip, it should be pretty obvious. All credit cards have them, gift cards have them, and stuff like that. You definitely don't want to use the magnets, because they definitely can mess that up depending on how strong the magnets are. So once we get that warning out of the way, we're now ready to start putting our magnets in our wallets here. So let's get started on that. We'll start off with where can you get magnets. I got these magnets here at my local AC Moore, which is a local craft store. Pretty much any craft store is going to have them. That's probably your best bet to find them. Department stores probably won't have them because they're more of like a crafty kind of thing. They'll probably have VELCRO, but if you're looking for magnets, craft stores would probably be your best bet. Now these are actually a special kind of magnets that actually have the adhesive backs on them, exactly kind of like a VELCRO piece would. You can obviously get you can get magnets that definitely don't have this adhesive back. But if you do have this adhesive back on here, it's actually going to make at least one option for you extremely easy. You can take your wallet here, and obviously, you peel off the adhesive back here, stick one there, and then one here, and then just close it, and obviously there you go, you have your wallet. And it's pretty obvious, pretty simple method of attaching magnets to your wallet. You obviously are going to have the magnets sticking out there. You can put a strip of tape over the top of that. Depending on how strong the magnets are, that tape won't affect it at all when it covers up the magnet. But if they're really, really weak magnets, it's really hard to tell, like when you're shopping for them, how strong they really are. But you generally want to go with ones that are fairly strong, and then that tape that you put across it won't have any trouble when you close the wallet here. So that's one way. So if you do have those adhesive backs, you can definitely put one on each side, just stick it right down, close it, and then you got your magnets in your wallet. So basically what we're going to do, the second method, is actually sealing these up inside the wallet itself. So we're going to do that next. So now we're going to go over actually sticking the magnets here inside the wallet. So we're going to pretend that this sheet here is pretty much a bifold wallet. It is actually only one sheet, but we're going to be treating it just like it's a bifold wallet up here. So basically what you would do first is make sure that your magnets are at the right polarity, like you got them situated the right way, because obviously you don't want to seal them with the opposite polarity, because otherwise they're not going to attach at all. So but this one's pretty simple, because with me the adhesive backs are the opposite ends, and then obviously the two unexposed ends stick together. So obviously I want to have those two facing up. When we close the wallet, they'll attach together. So basically to do this, you do have a couple options. This is going to be the first one. I'm just going to pick up the magnet here, stick it right about there. You can get different sizes, different shapes of magnets as well. This is just a circular disc kind. And I'm just going to very carefully seal it down right around the end here. And like I said before, you can also kind of like seal it up inside a wallet when you are making it. So for example, like if you're making this bifold here, and you make either your two sheets or one giant sheet and then fold it in half to make this bifold wallet, you can actually seal it inside the sheets when you are making them. But I would really recommend that you try to situate the magnets in a place where there isn't as much duct tape sitting on top of it. And that'll, if you're using like really weak magnets, you'll definitely want as few things in front of it as possible, because otherwise it'll have a much better chance of sticking together. So for this part I'm only using one sheet. That's obviously the bare minimum, which should work out pretty well. So now I'm going to stick that up there, and as you can see it works really well. It sticks on, doesn't come off. So I'm going to flip this over And with Velcro, I could just stick the thing on, then this would be the unexposed sticky side, then I could just stick it like that, and then that would tell exactly where it's going to end up. But with the magnet, it's a little bit different since we can't do that, at least if we're sealing it up like this. We're going to take our second sheet here and seal it up right over here. So I put that right there, seal this around just like this. It does add a little bit of thickness to the wallet, in case you were wondering about that. And obviously you can see kind of the imprint of the magnets there. It kind of looks like eyes, but yeah. Anyway, so we're just going to test it out. We're going to stick it together. As you can see, they definitely accepted each other really nicely in there. Now, as you can tell, it doesn't come undone. And there we pretty much have our duct tape wallet with magnets. Now, like I said before, if this were a simple bifold, you would have that on top here, just like this in here. So it would look somewhat like this right here. And then, you could just fold it, and you would have your bifold wallet with magnets. You can incorporate these into different creations as well, like if you're using a money pouch or a women's wallet or something like that, you can definitely seal them up inside there. But remember what I said about the credit cards, you definitely don't want to incorporate these into all kinds of wallets that are going to hold the credit cards with that magnetic strip. I'll show it to you again right here. Anything like that, you definitely want to keep away from your magnets here and keep the credit cards away from that. So that's pretty much how to include magnets into your wallets and other creations. They are really simple to use, and they're pretty much, they are very much just like Velcro as well. But obviously, this probably won't wear out as much as Velcro, because with Velcro you take it undone a bunch of times. Eventually, that'll wear out with all the little fuzzy pieces and the hooks on one side. So this will definitely last a long time, and that's pretty much how to use magnets in all your creations. So take care. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, the Duct Tape Stuff third contest is featured right now on the channel. You guys have until tomorrow at midnight to submit your entries, so if you're planning on getting it to me fairly soon, make sure you do that, and I'll catch you guys next time on the channel. Have fun incorporating magnets into your wallets and other creations. Take care.